Well, hello, good afternoon, morning, night, evening, day, wherever you are on this crazy planet of ours. I'm Tim Cooper, and I've got something really, really special to share with you today because as the world starts to come out of lockdown, as isolation ends, and as businesses start to reopen, now's the time. Well, we should have really been doing this during lockdown, but if it hasn't been the case, now is more the time than ever to look at how to actually make sure that you're being seen, that you are the business of choice for those people who are now venturing out of their homes and looking at ways to spend money. Okay, now if you hang around to the end, I will share a link with you that you can get a free website like page builder, and it's absolutely crazy. I'm moving all my stuff over to this new platform, and it is designed with speed and SEO optimization in mind, which means that it's designed to load fast and be friendly to the search engines, that they actually know what your business is about and why they should actually display your business. Okay, now once again, if you're watching this live, please put in hashtag live. Watching us on the replay, hashtag replay. Any questions, please put them into the comments. And I think if I hit this button, I can ask you to spread that love around. So what am I talking about today? I'm talking about the fact, and this has driven me crazy for a long time, and I have many strong discussions with designers about this topic, and it's the fact of design versus functionality. And a beautifully designed website doesn't do anything for your business unless it has been optimized and includes the things that the search engines need to know what your business is about and why they should even display your page. So basically, a beautifully designed website alone is just going to sit in the dusty corner of the internet and do nothing for you. And unfortunately, people charge thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars for these beautiful websites that, in all seriousness, I can pull the lid right off this now and say, they go to a place on the internet called what's it called? Theme. Look, there's many of them, right? But the point is, they buy a theme for let's say $60, right? They load that up onto a free WordPress site, and it probably takes them less than a day, maybe even depending on what you've laid out for them. It could take them 2 hours, maybe 3 hours to actually build this site for you, and then they put their hand out and they ask you for $4, $5, $6, $7, $8, $10,000 or more, right? It's a bit of a rort. And the point is, then what happens is that beautiful website that you just paid thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars for, because this person knows nothing about marketing, because this person knows nothing about what the search engines really want, it does nothing. It sits there, and and you don't even know. They don't even put things in place that you can actually even track the performance. They don't put things in place where you can actually even work out whether, why or what's happening with your website. So this is what I'm here to talk to you about today. This is another reason why you might see a new logo up in the corner there, right? I, for many years, have actually taught people how to get their businesses on the first page of the Google search results for free. Set up a free listing, optimize it, and then when people type massage near me or plumber or whatever your service is, that you come up in the top search results, and it brings new business to you. Okay, and I've been teaching people how to do that themselves, how to actually go through the process themselves, because it's not a difficult process. It is very formulaic. There is a structure, and if you follow the structure, follow the steps, it happens, right? But I do understand that some people aren't technically minded. It is time consuming. It is something that really should be done and maintained every month as well. And that's why I decided to make things easier. I'd create that a full service agency called Fluid Media Solutions, which is a full service digital marketing agency that can help you, that I can help you design a website that not only looks great, but also has everything in it that the search engines need. Get you set up with all the tracking so that you know how your website is actually performing, where your clients are coming from, what they're actually doing, what they're actually typing in to find you. Okay. So we can actually track these things and work out where things need to be tweaked, corrected, what we've got to focus on, what we don't have to worry about. Okay. And then, of course, get you optimized, get it coming up on the front page of Google, remembering that, how many, think about your own shopping, when you go onto Google and you do your searches, think about your own needs. What do you do, right? What do you do when you go into a search engine? You type something in. Now, how many times do you click through 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 pages of search results, right? If there's 10 search results there on the first page, where do you start? If you're like most people, you're going to start at search result number 1. Let's skip the ads. Don't worry about the ads, right? But you're going to. I'll see if I can just pull something up here, right? I'll see if I can share my screen, and I'll show you this. So if I can open up this, and we're just going to type in. Why don't I just type in massage? So I feel like a massage today. So I'm just going to type in massage near me. Very, very common. Like if you're looking for a massage, a very common term. And this is what comes up on my screen. Now you can see this here is a map. Now sometimes if people are advertising, there's nobody advertising in my area, but you can see this here is a map. And this is actually nowhere near me. This is near where I used to live, but it's actually not near me. So I'm not quite sure where Google thinks I actually am. But this here is called the local business 3-pack, and this is where you can actually get in for free if you get your free Google business listing and get it optimized. And then here are the top results. Now, statistically speaking, the lion's share of all calls are going to come from these top 3 results. Not many people, like you might click here for more businesses and display more businesses and keep on coming down through here. But the point is that statistically, the lion's share of all the calls, you're going to start at option number 1. And if they can't help you, you're going to get option number 2. And if they can't help you, you're going to get option number 3. That's the way that we work. And odds on, somebody in that top 3 is going to be able to help you, and you're not going to look any further. So it's paramount that you get in that area. So now I'll just stop sharing my screen and come back to you. Okay, so that's why, I'm just going to minimize this. That's why it's so important. Now, the reason why I'm having this bit of a rant is that I'm helping a friend of mine who has spent thousands of dollars on a WordPress site, and I know exactly how much that WordPress site would have cost to develop, how much time went into it, and the answer to both those questions is very little. And obviously, not coming up in the search results, doesn't understand why. And when I went in and had a look at what was going on behind the scenes, there was nothing on the first page. There was nothing on that web page to tell Google what the business was about. Absolutely nothing. Now, Google is a robot. It is a machine. It's not a human. They don't have, Google does not have tens of thousands of humans sitting around reviewing web pages and deciding what they're going to do with that website and where they're going to display them. Google is just a robot. And contrary to popular belief, not a very smart robot. You've got to tell it what you want. Now, with this particular business, firstly, their social media profiles were displaying well before anything to do with their website, but their social media profiles weren't even displaying until page 2. And I kept on flicking through all these different search, search things like massage near me, or remedial massage, sports massage, and nowhere, I went as deep as 20 pages, and nowhere could I actually find this person's website. And it's not strange, like it's not rocket science, because the fact is that the designer, right, created a beautiful looking website, but put nothing there to tell Google what the website was about. There were no words on the page, like the title of the page, the tagline, the description, all these things that are so important to actually get found on the internet. The designer had done nothing. have put nothing in place to track the performance of the site, all that sort of stuff. Just took the money, put up something pretty, and said, there you go, good luck, right? I mean, it happens all the time, and I'm over it. And that's, as I said, that's why I created Fluid Media Solutions as a full service, as a done for you. Because firstly, I said I have written courses. You could get a course from me, and you could go through this process and set it all up yourself. But I know that a lot of people don't like to do that, and so now I'm putting a full feature agency together to do this for you, to make sure that your money is well spent, and to make sure that you are appearing. Look, the point is that we know that only, I should have got the statistics, I will before the next slide, but say about 50% of businesses have actually claimed their free Google business listing, right? And then only a small percentage of those have actually optimized and set up their listing properly. So if you get somebody like me to work with you and to help you, it's very, very likely. We can never guarantee, because we don't control Google, and Google keeps on changing the algorithm all the time. So we can never guarantee you anything, but we can say that you will have a better chance than anybody else to actually rank high and get into that 3-pack and get onto that first page of the Google search results. And that is where the money is. That's the sweet spot. I've helped people all around the world do this. For at least the last 4 or 5 years, I've been getting people on the first page of the Google search results, even in high competition areas, in the United States and that sort of stuff, for things like massage and that sort of stuff. So, excuse me. So I can help you. So that's my rant. Is that, yes, it's nice to have a great looking website, but there are other things that are more important about your site than just it looking nice. Okay, it has to. There are so many factors. It's got to load fast. It's got to look great on a mobile device. But more importantly, it doesn't matter if it looks great. It doesn't matter if it looks nice on a mobile device. If those keywords, if that information isn't in there that Google understands about your website, if the title doesn't describe what you do, or if the title doesn't match your business listing, if your tagline doesn't describe what you do, if there aren't descriptive words and keywords on your page that Google can sort of skim through and read, it's not going to know what to do with it, and you're not going to show up, and you've just spent thousands and thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars for nothing, right? For a beautiful looking site that's just going to gather dust. It's not going to generate any business for you at all. Okay, so just be aware, right? Don't get swept away, and don't believe the BS that these designers tell you. Okay, there's just too much rubbish in the world. So, as I said if you hung around to the end, I tell you how to get access to a free page builder. Now, I'm really excited about this page builder. Is blowing up. It is quickly becoming the premium #1 page builder in the world, and you can get the page builder and the shopping cart sort of side of things for free for life. Okay, no credit card ever required ever. They're doing this as part of the COVID, as part of paying forward, as part of giving businesses a leg up. And as I said, they're giving away something that their competitors charge at least $100 a month for, and you get that for free. The other thing too is that if you want to work with me and my agency, we will actually include a free website as part of that deal. Okay, so that's another way to get a website, and you'll know that the website that we develop for you will actually be optimized to not only look great, but also keep the search engines happy as well. So if you want to get your free page builder, so you can start building your business pages for free, you can go to nextstepsecrets.com/free groove, and I'll put the link below this video as well. If you want to know more about Fluid Media Solutions, what we can do for you, then please reach out, either comment below or email me or whatever. I'll put my contact details below this video as well. Okay. So once again, I hope you found that useful. As I said, I just get really annoyed and upset when I see people spending lots and lots of money, I mean thousands and thousands of dollars, on websites that just simply do not perform, do not do anything. And it's no skin off the nose of the designer. The designer No, designers spent about $60. I said designers spent about $60 on a theme, and probably spent 2 or 3 hours throwing the site together for you. Charge you $4, $5, $6, $7,000, and they're done. And they're giving you something that's absolutely useless and doesn't do anything for your business. Let's change that. Get in contact with me. Okay, so that's it for today. I hope you found this useful. And if you've got any questions whatsoever, once again, please do not hesitate. Reach out to me. I'm here to help you in any way we can. Let's get things rolling. Let's get some momentum going as we sort of come out of this isolation, come out of this lockdown, come out of these restrictions, and start to rebuild our lives and our businesses. Okay, until next time, you take care.